All right, what's up, family? It's your girl Jen Ether. We're back with another one. You're now watching an episode of The Report, Tarot and Tools. Let's get straight into it. This reading, we are going to see what your love interest it matters about you. Now, we did one where we saw just what people in general admire about you, but now we're going to see what your actual love interest likes and admires about you. What does your love interest like and admire about you? What does your love interest like and admire about you? Sorry, zoning out, man. It's late. It was early. What does your love interest like and admire about you? Ooh. So your love interest likes the fact that you're tapped in to your higher self, to your spirit guides, to the Most High, which is with this the Eye of Ra being here, and it's over your head. I just talked about that in the last reading, how you got the crown chakra that sits over. So this person really admires your spiritual prowess. Give me more for what your love interest admires about you. What does your love interest admire about you? What does my viewers' love interest admire about them? Ooh. Okay, so your love interest admires the fact that you're good with money. You know how to handle your coin. I don't feel like you're stingy or a miser. It's just like, oh, okay, this is manifestation. You see his eyes are closed. It's almost like he's using the coin that he has to manifest more coins. So you could be someone that invests, which is basically allowing your money to go out and make little baby pieces of money for you. That's what I call it. I let my money make babies, baby. You know what I mean? My money's my BM, period. And it just brings me back little baby fucking monies. You know what I mean? So, they also admire your jovial spirit. You see this little kid this is like a man child too. So you could be someone who's actually older. Like, look at this. This person, and the sun card is always a baby. It's always a cute little boyish boy, like a baby. But this mom, he look like he grown as heck, but is a boy. So it's like Benjamin Button. You know what I mean? So you could be someone who's, this one relates with me. Like, I'm old, but I'm young. I'm young, but I'm old. Yeah, I mean, so you could be one of those type of people where you're older, but you look very young, or you're older and you have a jovial spirit. Not childish, but you still like to do fun things. You know what I mean? If you have children, you can still get down with your kids. I'm actually at work, and there's one thing I admire about my client's mother is like she has kids. Of course, it's my client's mother, but she's very jovial with them. You know what I mean? She can get down and play with the best of them, and I think that's great. It's how that's how my dad was with me. Like he'd get down, put a pillow in his shirt, and be a monster and slam us all around. Like he could play with us. So you're someone that has a good jovial spirit. You can get into your childlike mode, but you can also jump right back into adult mode and manifest that coin. So this is what your love interest really admires about you. Your love interest may admire that you have options. You have many cups to choose from. I feel like this is not like love interest. I think you do probably have options. If you're all this, you got options in love. But I feel like this is just someone that admires the fact that you have options in life. Like you may be someone that can sing well, but then you also intern at the news station, and then you also do arts and crafts on the side with children. You know what I mean? So out of those three things, any of those things could be a top success for you. You're one of those people who have options in life. And this person finds that extremely sexy, and they just admire that about you. Okay, this person also admires the fact that you can roll up your sleeves, and I feel like you would be the person on top. It's like, not only can you work with others well, but they admire that. But they also admire that I feel like this person sees you, not that you see yourself like this, but this person sees you as the boss, as the person up on the pedestal who would be dishing out these, I guess, orders or commands to your employees. That's how this person sees you. But they admire the fact that even though they see you as the boss, like you're a very humble person. So you're not really barking out, you do this, you do that. Like, no, you're actually working alongside your team as a teammate to the point if someone on the outside looking in came into your workspace and didn't know the positions that everyone held, they wouldn't even really know you were a boss, because you're like, so if you're at McDonald's, let's say, this is just the quickest example I could think of. If you work at McDonald's, right, and the line goes crazy, it's the lunchtime rush, right? The line's going crazy, but the manager is like there on the line with y'all, like, oh, come on, y'all, and not screaming at y'all, not like, ugh. He's like, come on, team, let's go. We got 5 more. Yeah, I mean, we got 5 nuggets up on here, 5 orders of nuggets. We got 2 Big Macs. We need them fries popping. Let's go, team, let's go. And they're on there. So, like, the customers walking in, they wouldn't really know that was the manager. They would probably just think that was a highly motivated employee that probably should own a McDonald's one day. You know what I mean? So they admire you for being that. You're someone that can really motivate your team and not dog them out. If you're the boss, you don't make your teammates feel like SHIT. You make them feel inspired to actually do a better job. A lot of bosses don't have that. That's a gift in itself. A lot of bosses, I've worked at McDonald's, fast food places, a lot of bosses have a demotivational tactic when it comes to getting employees to work. But you're someone that can inspire people to want to work hard for you. Ooh, so this person admires you because of the multiple times you've been stabbed in your back, and it's like you can still get up and make it shake. So this is someone that's actually been around you. This love interest has seen certain things go down. If they haven't seen it personally, then maybe it's through the grapevine where they've just checked in and they heard, like, yeah, you know, so-and-so did that to you, or, you know, so-and-so just did some foul stuff to such and such, and they're listening like, damn. But then, like, in a matter of weeks, they're seeing you on your next move. Like, what the hell? Like, so this person really admires that. I believe this person also admires that you're willing to cut people off that have done these things to you. Like, you're not someone that lets stuff drag on. You'll cut it off. Give me more. I see one of my favorite clients just commented on my last post. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the channel. I'm really building this up over the summertime, y'all. This is about to be something else. Yeah, this person admires that during everything that you've been through in life, and okay, so it's like you've been humble, but it's the thing that came to my mind is, like, a lot of times when people go through BS, I'm trying to not cuss as much so we can reach more people, but when people go through BS in their lives, it kind of sparks up. Sometimes it can bring out the worst in them. It can make that ego strike up to where they're just kind of shady, ignorant, diabolical after that point. But with you, it's like you've gone through a lot of hardships, a lot of hard times, and you still allowed yourself to be humble. You basically taken things like a G. Like, you know what? I'm not going to allow this to harden my heart. I'm not going to allow this to make me mistreat other people without giving them a fear-shaken life. So you've taken everything like a G, you know what I mean? And even though you've been left out in the cold, you haven't really sweated it. Like, I guess in the moments when you were feeling left out in the cold, these were things that really hurt you deeply. But what this person admires about you is you always come back like this, full emperor status. So this is what this person admires about you. Let's get 1 or 2 more cards for what this person admires about you. Remember, this is your love interest. Yeah, this love interest, you may have walked away from this person before. So if you had to leave this love interest behind to go to calmer waters, some of you guys have kids with this person, you packed up with your children and you said, we're out of here, they even admire that. They admire that you had the strength to do it. Maybe because it could have been a tumultuous relationship and someone had to make the call and you were just the one that was strong enough to do it. So they do admire you for that because they weren't strong enough to make the call. Yeah, this person admires the fact that you can not only, you're not afraid of tower moments. This person admires the fact that you're not afraid of them. A lot of people try to avoid tower moments, and that's like, when a relationship's, you feel that the love's gone, you guys are arguing and bickering more than you're loving and liking, but you still hanging on. Why? To avoid the tower moment. But this person admires you because they see you're not afraid to, let's crash this thing down, because you feel like the faster we crash, the faster we can rebuild. And this person really, really admires that about you. They also admire that you're not afraid to speak your mind, which is probably how you crash a lot of these towers down, by really standing on what you believe in and not being afraid to speak your mind. And this person admires you. This is the card of waiting for your ships to come in. They admire that you already know that what God has blessed you with, no one can take away. And remember, one of the first cards that came out was your intuitive prowess. Which was the first card? Yeah, this was like the first card that came out on why they admire you. Because you get these intuitive hits from God. You know you're being spiritually led certain places. So because you are able to be spiritually led, you have faith in the divine and the Most High, you are able to wait for your ships to come in. Why? Because God led you to this path anyway. God led you to this cliff. So now all you really got to do is sit there and wait. You've done your work. And this person admires that you have that much faith, that much communication, and that much rapport with the Most High that you can really, basically, it looks like go off of faith. Because if you're not as tapped in, you wouldn't realize that, like, yeah, I am going off of faith, but I've been told what to do. So it's kind of, am I going off of faith? Yeah, no, at the same time. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this message. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell so you can be notified the next time I drop a video. We're going to do more fun videos like this, and we're definitely going to keep tapping into the divine masculine and the karmic energy on the other end. So make sure you continue to check me out, hit the like button, and comment. If this resonated with y'all, comment. Also, everything as far as getting in touch with me for personal reading is in the description box. I'm just one email away, baby. I'm out. Thank you for watching another episode of The Report with your girl, Jen Ether. Peace.